Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? My name is Vikas Jaisimha from the Vikasas. Yes, you heard it right and you guessed it right. The guy with the weird email ID. This is a channel, the Vikasas is a channel where we grow spiritually and where we enhance ourselves and elevate to another level every single day by holding on our life force energy, guys. What I wanted to talk to you about today is nothing but how you can read energy when you are on this journey, guys. uh, Look, let me tell you this, and at the same time how you attract the same kind of energy that you are putting out, or the same kind of aura, or the electromagnetic energy that you're putting out in a day, from morning till evening or till night, guys. How it is possible is how you can read energy. So when you are transmitting your energy, or when you are like meditating, or when you're working out, what happens is your aura becomes very positive. So what happens when your aura becomes positive, you expect the other person's aura, or the other person's energy to be positive too. But these days it is very unfortunate that most of the people's aura, or most of the people's energy is not so very positive. So you have to be very emotionally intelligent to deal with that, because you can read the energy, and as you are an empath on this journey, you can read another person's aura, or another person's energy. So you might get drained if the other person is putting out a negative energy. So be very careful about this. I just would want to tell you, like, whenever I go out, or whenever I go to the gym, or whenever I talk to someone over there, I can feel the energy of that person. So at times I cannot say how the energy is. They might be hiding it, they might be just smiling, but on the outside, but in the inside they might be very negative, and they might be putting out a negative aura around them. It is pretty tough to identify that, but most of the time it is very easy to detect or recognize the aura of the other person, the energy that they are emitting out. And what can I say about this? Like, I'm talking to a couple of people these days. They are actually very optimistic about life. They are very much optimistic about their future. They are very much optimistic about everything around them. So they are putting out a positive aura. And but prior to that, be very careful and work on yourself, so that you will emit positive aura almost 90 to 95% of the time. Because what happens is, if we are negative, and if we put out a negative aura, even though we are on this journey, if we put out a negative aura, what happens is many people around you will get repelled. Instead of saying hi, they don't even bother whether you are there in that situation or not. But at times, when you are putting out that positive aura around you, what happens is, there are people who love that aura. There are people who come in your vicinity, they just want to, like, as I always say in my videos, they just want to be in your vicinity, they just want to be next to you, they just want your energy to be rubbed off on them. This is the, yeah, so this is one of, I wouldn't say a con, but this is one of the things that you might have to endure, like endure people with negative energy. And one more thing, guys, as our previous generation was absolutely fine and perfect without having phones, computers, laptops, or even social media, the our generation and our next generation, what is happening is, they are always on social media, they are always on the laptops, phones, and other things. So they will be having a negative aura around them, and they do not respect women, or they do not do anything um, in a respectful way. So the women start getting a negative aura of the guy, and they start repelling them. So why do you think there are a lot of single guys? Because they have a negative aura around them and they repel these women, and they are unable to find a good person in their life. So what is supposed to happen is be very careful. Be very careful while reading another person's energy. If that person is putting out a negative aura, then be emotionally intelligent, handle it, and that will pass soon. Either the person will go out, or the person won't be in your vicinity. They just want to get repelled. Because guys, this thing I always wanted to tell you this: when you retain your energy, what happens is, and when you try to transmute it, what happens is, when you go around a person, if the person is going away from you, or if the person is getting repelled, this means that other person has a lot of demons, a lot of trauma within them, which is coming up to their conscious mind just because of your presence, and they start hating you because of who you are and because of your presence. And at the same time, they just never want to be next to you or within your vicinity, because their demons, their insecurities all will come out. And as we all have our ego, the ego will always protect us from from the insecurities coming up, or from other childhood traumas, or whatever they are suffering from to come up. So the ego will protect them from that, and they just would never want to do anything with you guys. They never want to do anything with you. So be very careful on this journey. You might be having reading another person's energy, or the other person might be reading your energy. So it always goes both the ways. Anyway, this is a very excellent and wonderful and an amazing matrix that we are living in, but at times it goes sideways, or it may go haywire because of the people you meet in the 3D reality. Because whatever you are assuming as if you are in the 5D reality, what happens is you won't see those the other entities, or the other creatures, like the demons or the devils or the Satan that you see. You cannot see them in their form. You always see them in human form on this planet, on Earth. So be very careful about that, and follow all my social media handles, guys. Link in the description below: Instagram, Facebook, and for one-on-one consultation, email me on my email ID. I'll be putting my links in the description below. Contact me on Instagram and Facebook for one-on-one consultation. You can sit with me. If you want to talk to your boy, the Vikas House, you can always contact me. And one more thing, what I want to tell you is, subscribe button, lal button, daba de yaar, please, daba de. Hit the bell notification, then like the video, share this video with anyone you would want to share with. And it was nice talking to you. And shout out to Modi Star, Nana the Soul, Dante Young. In India it would be Abhinav Mahajan, Sage, Gokhale, Yash Anand, a lot of guys, Abhinav, and then Sanhat Kalra. Guys, I forgot to put the video, the link that I was talking about in my previous video. I will put the link in the description below. Now you can watch that, and you can comment in the comment section below. I haven't seen a lot of you guys commenting, so try to comment in the comment section below. I will be replying to every one of your comments. I am dedicated to do one video every single day this year, and it's gonna be fun talking to you. It was nice talking to you in my previous video, and it's nice talking to you in this video. I will always see you in the next one.